What is up, YouTube? Silver Baggins here, and in this video I want to talk about 3 reasons why investing in silver is a good idea. First off, I just want to say that this video is just my opinion. I'm not a professional financial advisor or anything like that, so just take it for what it is. But let's get into the video. All right, thanks for watching my video. I sincerely appreciate it. So we're talking about silver. All of the stuff I have out here is actually silver. Some of it's 90%, some of it's pure silver. But I'm going to kind of show some of these pieces while I talk about the 3 reasons why you should be investing in silver. So silver is a great way to store your money. It's a great way to preserve your wealth, and it's basically a savings account, right? But I'm more focusing on investing in silver in this video. So let's just get right into it. Well, the first reason you should invest in silver is because, unlike other investments, silver you can actually hold in your hand, right? I mean, it's a physical metal. It's tangible. So if I purchase a bunch of stocks or let's say cryptocurrencies, something like that, you can't actually hold that, you know? It's not a physical material. Silver is an element. It's tangible, right? I mean, I'm literally holding it right now. So if, let's say, a crazy event happens, the collapse of the US dollar, for instance, fiat currencies go to zero, right? That, you know, dollar bills, that's just the illusion of money. It's paper. It doesn't actually have any physical thing backing it, right? The US dollar isn't backed by anything. We only think a dollar is a dollar because everyone agrees on it for now. But if that ever goes away, then the only money really left out there will be stuff that you can hold, right? So commodities, oil, metals, food, stuff like that. So silver is a great investment in case anything crazy happens in the future. And in this crazy world, we know stuff can happen. So it's something you can hold. That's why I think it's a good investment. It definitely is a good way to preserve wealth. It's a good savings account, but I think you should have some money in precious metals, definitely, just in case something crazy happens. So maybe don't put all your money, don't invest, you know, your whole 401k in silver or something like that. But I think definitely a good portion of it should go into silver. So the second reason you should invest in silver is it's actually more volatile than gold, right? So silver, when it moves very fast. The price of silver goes up and down quite a bit. We can actually see that over the course of the last 10 years. In fact, let me show you guys a chart on the price of silver over the course of the last 10 years, and we can talk about silver and how much it changes in price. All right, so here's the price of silver over the last 10 years. And as you can see, it has been down in the $10 range, which is kind of the low. And then it's also been up into the $47, almost $50 range. So silver has moved quite a bit. Currently, it's sitting around $14.50. You can see that right there. So silver does fluctuate quite a bit in price. I mean, that's crazy. So just looking at that, you can kind of understand the volatility. So as you can see, silver has gone up and down quite a bit in the past. I feel like right now silver is a fairly good buy at $14.50 an ounce. If it did go back up to $50, then you would triple your money basically. So just in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it's fairly cheap right now, and I'm definitely picking up a lot of it. But so that's kind of one of the reasons why I think you should invest in silver, especially right now, just because it moves in price a lot. So when it's down, when the price is down, that would be the time to buy. And then when the price goes up, then you can either convert it to gold or convert it to stocks and stuff like that. So if we do have any major events in the near future, such as another depression or the economy doing really poorly, then precious metals tend to go up in value quite a bit. So that's just another reason to invest in silver. Let me get to the third and final reason that I think you should be investing in silver, and that is I feel like the supply is actually going to go down in the future. So most silver that is produced gets eaten up in industry, right? So almost all of it goes to China, and they put it in computers, solar panels, stuff like that. And what happens when that computer is done? It goes in the garbage, and the silver that was in that computer is then lost forever. So I think they say about every computer has somewhere in the neighborhood of 1/10 of an ounce of silver in it. So you think about that and you're like, oh, that's not that much silver. But think about how many computers are made every year. Think about how many solar panels are made every year, right? So with all of that getting thrown away, then the silver above ground is actually vanishing. Over time, we're going to lose a lot of the silver. And other things like gold, no one ever really throws away gold. I mean, gold has been treasured and kept for years and years and years. Silver hasn't been traditionally thought of as highly as gold, and so people just throw it away in their electronics when they're done using them. So silver is a commodity. We use it in our world. It would be very hard to live without silver. So I feel like investing in it is a good idea because eventually we're going to have less of it and the price will go up at that point. That's just how it works, supply and demand. So there's definitely multiple ways that silver could increase in price. I feel like right now, relatively speaking, it's pretty low, so it's a good investment. That's just my opinion though. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave a comment if you have anything you'd like to add on why investing in silver is a good idea. Clearly, I think a lot of us agree that saving your money with silver is a good idea, but I want to hear specifically about investing. So thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Silver Baggins out.